Package.
Yo, can you grab me a tea?
Yeah, I got you. Welcome back to a new Tackle Warehouse unboxing.
So I took out a second mortgage on my home so I could buy all this shit off Tackle Warehouse. We got a lot of So I guess we're gonna do a brief overview of what we got from Tackle Warehouse for our upcoming trip. So Drew's gonna start off over here.
First, you gotta start out with that good Tackle Warehouse t-shirt.
Yep, free merch, boy.
Next, we're gonna get into some of the boxes we got. We got these Flambeau waterproof boxes. We got 2 of the small ones, 4 of the mid-size, and then 1 of the deep ones.
Flambeau boxes are a must-have, especially if you're gonna be on a boat because these things are gonna get wet. They're waterproof, which means they're rust resistant. They also have a compound inside that beats the rust, I guess. And just make sure that you don't waste a ton of money on terminal tackle when it all rusts out. So definitely get that. Also, the deep dish, it's key because if you have a lot of big baits like spinner baits, buzz baits that just don't normally fit in a conventional box, you're gonna need some room in that Y-axis.
Yeah, we definitely got that for some of these bigger swim baits we got back here. We'll get into those in a little bit. But let's get into some of the line we got. 65-pound test Power Pro. Then we got 20-pound test Red Label Fluorocarbon. We got 2 of those. And then we'll get to some of the big swim baits we got this year. So we're both big fan of Gambler lures. So we got some of these 8-inch easy soft swim baits. And these things are absolutely huge.
They're massive.
So hopefully we can get some big fish on these this year. They worked really well last year for us, the 6-inch ones, so hopefully we can get some bigger fish on the 8-inch versions. So we got a bunch of those. We got 2 of the 6.5-inch and then 3 of the 8-inch.
Mind you, we're targeting large northern pike
And bass.
so
At the same time.
it's definitely going to be priority to have us have these big baits because big bait catches big fish, son.
Yeah, and then some of the other swim baits we got the Jackal Gantarel here. And then also picked up Megabass Mag Draft too. So those are our big swim baits for this year. Also have a few Huddlestons coming in, but we didn't have those with this order. But we're gonna get those, I think in a week or so. So we're also huge fans of the Strike King Rage Tail. Here we have the Rage Chunks. We use these for trailers on both chatterbaits and jigs. We got a few different colors here. We got Blue Bug and we also have Blue Crawl. Both of those work really well.
You can see we got a ton of them because sometimes the tails come off. Actually, a lot of the time the tails comes off and it's just kind of annoying. So we really stocked up this year. So next we got some Brush Hogs from Zoom. We got the green pumpkin and watermelon colors. These are really good going weedless, especially in the reeds. Rig them up Texas rig, and you can punch with them if you really want to. So moving into some of the terminal tackle hard bait stuff. The only hard baits that we picked up this time were these Strike King lipless cranks, red eye shads. So we got the orange craw, the shad, neon shad colorway, and the neon bluegill. Also has like some vertical perch stripes on it. That's a lot of bait fish. There's a crawfish, shad, and perch and bluegill on our lake, so those are gonna work really well this year. Next we got the Z-Man custom chatterbait. It's got a couple different colorways here. We got classic blue and black. We got the citrus shad here. Also, once again, there's shad in this lake, so those are gonna work really well. And then we got a breaking brim. So we really think these are gonna work. Really good action on these. We've used these for years. A lot of water disturbance, really get the bass moving.
Those go great with Rage Tail on the back. It's a perfect trailer for it with the tails. They move really well on the back of that.
Next, getting into some of the terminal tackle. So as you can see here, we buy our jig heads and skirts separately. It's kind of a little jig hack because you can get jigs for about $2.50 a piece, whereas you can spend upwards of $6 to $8 on jigs. This is just a way cheaper option, so we like that. So we got the Boss jig heads and skirts. Got another like bluegill imitation, straight blue, and then blue and black. So to rig up these monster gamblers, we got some Owner Beast weighted twist lock hooks. These work really well. We have 10/0 and 8/0. We like the twist lock because you don't want to have to shove the whole weight through the bait, which tears it up even more than twist lock would. To rig up some of these smaller baits, like the Zoom brush hogs, we got these Gamakatsu 4/0 offset shank hooks. These work really well. They don't tear up the bait. They come in huge quantities. I think these are 25 packs. So we're gonna have plenty of hooks to rig up these Texas rigs mostly. Lastly, we got some bullet weights here, painted lead. It's just cheaper than tungsten, but they still work the exact same. So this is what we got from Tackle Warehouse. Tune in for more videos when we're in Minnesota. We're gonna do a boat tour coming up. What's on our rod locker?
Bunch of good videos.
Coming down the pipeline. So stay tuned.
Thanks for watching.
Subscribe, like, comment below.